Do you have any piece of land in your compound and you don't really know what you can plant on that land to make good use of the land? In this video, I'll be showing you how I'll be making good use of the small space I have in my compound to plant yam, vegetables, and some other crops to make good use of the land. Stay back, let's do this together. Okay, we're about to enter into farming season. Now, as a way to maximize what I have, this is the space I have left where I'm doing my poultry. So last year I planted some yam, planted some vegetables, and they really did well in this part of the farm. So I also planted some plantain, banana. So we harvested some. They were really okay and they did well. Now, in a way, they really help us as a family. So what I'll be doing this year, maybe a few weeks from now, because the rain has not really started. So once the rain starts, what I'll be doing, I'll be planting yam, vegetables, maybe corn and some other stuff that can help us as a family. That's that will in a way reduce our expenses instead of leaving the land, this part of the land fallow, just leave it without doing anything in it. So we'll plant some vegetables, plant some crops that we can harvest on time. So that we'll make good use of the land that we have left. So this is it. Now, one of the things I did, though last year, what you are seeing right now is poultry manure. So I've put this thing here for like some months now, so that they will call before planting anything in it. So this is how the land is. It's fertile already. Because what I harvested from this land last year was okay. The yam, I'm going to show them to you shortly. They did well. So as a way to improve the land, what I am going to do is to pour this manure on top of them. So once I pour the manure on top of them, after some time, I'm going to hire somebody to till the ground, as in to make the heap with the manure together. So that's what I'm going to do. After making the heap, then we can now start our planting. Now, you can see I also did something here. After pouring the manure on the ground, this is condensed sharp sand. It could be sharp mud, whatever the sand is. So I placed the sand on top of the manure. I placed the sand on top of the manure so that they will dig everything together when they want to till the ground. After making the heap, I will commence my planting. Now, another challenge I'm going to have, which is a very big one, is because right here I have my turkey here. So because I left them in the compound to be roaming up and down. But I can tell you, this turkey you are seeing here, they can eat anything grass. Anything grass, they eat it. Because this compound, there were some grasses somewhere here. So before you know it, they remove everything. Even some bitter leaf we planted, some scent leaf we planted, they finished everything. So what I'll be doing, I'm going to barricade somewhere, just something like guiding. I'm going to fence it somehow so that they will not be able to climb where I'll be planting what I want to plant. So that is what I'll be doing. Now, in a way, because they also fly, because their weight, some of them, their weight is not as heavy as they can't fly. So what I did, I cut their feather, their flight feather, I trim it so they are not able to fly. But that does not mean they can't enter this part of this part that I want to plant. So what I will do, I'll still trim their feather as well as barricade where I will be planting my crops so that they won't destroy my crops for me. So this is it. If you have any spare land in your compound that you feel okay is just lying fallow, then you can do something like this. Then make a place, plant something there. Even if the land is not fertile, you could use a sack bag, because get some loamy soil in the sack bag and then make your planting in them. Whether you want to plant yam, plant sweet potato, plant Irish potato, whatever you want to plant, they can be in that sack bag. Now, this kind of sack bag I make use of is the one that can breathe, because it's not every sack bag that you make use of, because something like this now is tight. Air can't really pass through it. So I make use of something like this. that air can easily pass through. Then you fill it with sand. You now put manure around it and then make your plant, and it will do well, because I've seen people using sack bag to plant yam, plant sweet potatoes, and they are doing well. And at times some of them put it on a ground that is not fertile, and they still get a bountiful harvest. So you can do the same if you have that spare land, and then make good use of it. I can tell you, this plantain you are seeing, the plantain, the banana, so we just planted it, not that we really wanted to plant, we just it was just like play. Before you know, we didn't do anything. We didn't even clear around the plantain. Before you know it, they started bringing harvest. Man, it was very, very joyful to see them. Well, you didn't put in much effort. Before you know it, you were harvesting. Very, very okay. So if you have that space, make good use of it. Plant plantains. Anything you know you want to plant that you can quickly harvest, plant. Because I know the times are hard. Then with that will also bring down your bill. What I just did today is to prepare the land, because I know rainy season will be commencing anytime from now. So I just cleared everywhere. Then this is the refuge, the yam van that I planted last year. Gathered all of them. I'm going to burn them to ashes right now, so that everywhere will be clear. Then when I'm done with this, I'm going to start the fencing. The fencing will not be that type that will be as high as the normal fence. So it's just like a dual fence that the turkey cannot really climb. So that's what I'll be doing. If you find this video helpful, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and comment in the comment section below, as this will go a long way in helping me to grow my channel and reach a larger audience. Thank you.